So we're just doing a couple problems from the homework. So we set this one up, put those two pieces equal to each other. Now we're just finishing solving the equation. So what is that? X equals 18. Okay. So now that we have that, we can plug that in and find either one of these angles numerically, right? So now I need to solve for for y. So this angle here. So I want another angle on that same transversal that's in a position that would help me solve for y. So this 3x one, these two are what kind of angles? Those are corresponding. So it doesn't help me with the x in there, but if I take the 18, plug it in for x and find out what the value is there. So 3 times 18 is 54. So now these two angles should be equal to each other or add to 180? Equal to each other. They're corresponding angles. So that's going to be 11y minus 1 equals 54. Then can you solve that for y for me?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Don't wait for me. You should be doing it yourself. Got it? Got it? Okay, so what am I going to do? Add 1 to both sides. Then what? Divide by 11. So y equals 5. Okay, any questions there? Okay, let's look at another one. So I'm going to look at number 12 now. So 12 has two parallel lines that are kind of set up horizontally. And then we kind of have transversal going like this, and then one that's at a right angle to that, so make it look like a right angle too. I know it was a right angle because it had a little box in the corner. So we have one angle that's 7y minus 20, one that's 5x minus 38, and this one is 3x minus 4. So if we look at our two transversals, right there, our two parallel lines are right there. And then if I look to start to solve for x, so here and here are my expressions with x. And they look like they're both on this transversal right here, right? So what type of angle are those? Alternate interior. And alternate interior angles are congruent. So to solve for x, we're going to do 5x minus 38 equals 3x minus 4. Solve that for x. So I'll give you a minute or two to do it. So we're going to start subtracting 3x from both sides. And then we need to add 38 to both sides. So 2x equals 34. And divide both sides by 2. So x equals 17. Okay, now looking at this, what could we use to solve for y? So y is up here. If this is my transversal, then I can see that this whole angle here, the whole thing, like both those little pieces combined, those two would be same side interior, and they would add up to 180. So this little piece right here we know is 90, right? This piece is 3x minus 4, which we can find a measurement for that, right? Because we now know what x is. So plug x in there. 3 times 17 minus 4. And what do you get there? 47? Seventeen times 3 minus 4. Yep, 47. So these two angles, same side interior, are they equal or do they add up to 180? What am I hearing?
I heard add up to 180.
Okay. So we have from the top one here, the 7y minus 20, and then plus the 90 plus the 47 equals 180. All of these are like terms. The minus 20 plus 90 plus 47. So let's combine all those together. And what do you get? Negative 117. Is that what it is? Positive 117. Thank you. Okay. Now subtract 117. Getting that y by itself. $63. Divide by 7. And y equals 9.